Hi, everyone! Welcome to the Teenagers YouTube channel and also the Tina Dragons YouTube channel. This is a very exciting video because you're going to learn three important and amazing and powerful Taoist magic today with one spell. Use three different ways from most easiest way to learn it to a more advanced way to do your spiritual self-defense. So you see what I'm holding right here? Yeah, this is a very amazing light. And you can see, well, you can't see, but below here, I have one too on the altar. This thing, look, it shines, right? There's a light. So imagine what happened if I let go of the power bank. Yeah, oh, obviously, right? So things don't work without power. So before I actually start teaching you guys, you need power to get something to work, right? Just like these things. Well, yeah, you can have like a plug it to the wall, which is like a outlet, or you can have a power bank, which is like a battery that you can bring everywhere. So magic is like that as well, okay? So you guys, I know a lot of you guys will be thinking or like your version of magic, especially in the West, is like, oh, there's like some magical books, especially in the fiction, right? Like Harry Potter. you you find the book and then you can just learn it from the book somehow, and then you read something out of the book, and boom, something will happen. That's not how it works, okay? In real life magic, it doesn't work like that. In whatever religion, whatever sorcery, whatever magic, whatever occult, right? It doesn't work like that. There is always a power source. And you wonder, why are you doing some magic yourself, maybe? And you just found some stuff on the internet or something like that, and why it doesn't work? Well, I saw a funny video on YouTube Shorts. There's this guy, there's a, uh, what? You find like you were researching on the internet? Internet is a place where like it's full of crap. Well, yeah, it is, right? A lot of stuff out there on the internet is basically like that. It's like you're you're not gonna get anywhere by yourself because you don't have the power source. And well, yeah, everyone can throw a bunch of spells, or you don't even know is it real or fake. But the thing is, without power source, like this light right here, is fake because you don't have the power to drive that thing. So another thing is magic is like every spell or magic method, okay, it's related, it's linked to the power source that it is whatever sect it belongs to. So if you're like in sect ABC, let's say, okay, you need the power, the juice from the ABC, that power source. And if you're in like 1, 2, 3 lineage, you need the 1, 2, 3 power source to power those things. It's just kind of like saying, well, you run Windows, then you can install these programs that is designed for Windows. Okay, well, nowadays you can kind of work around it, but well, yeah, Mac don't want you to put their stuff on, on MS platform, but people work around it. But in Magic, it doesn't work like that. It's really strict. Okay, you are in this group, then you use those spells. So if you found spells on your own and you try to use it, it will never work because first of all, you don't belong to the group. No one actually did anything to you to connect you to the power source, and basically you're just stealing things here and there, trying to make it work, and it doesn't work. Even for Taoism, okay, so you might find a lot of like freebie Taoism spells or freebie PDFs somewhere. You follow those things, it's not going to get anywhere because you don't have the power source to that lineage or sect. Basically, you're just wasting your time. So here, I don't want to waste your time, and I want to tell you that, okay, now you want to learn this thing that I'm teaching here, you can have the power source as well. And this is a big move because usually traditionally people don't do that. Like, if you want to learn, you need to come over, right? But now you see everyone is like pandemic and living in online world kind of thing. So you can't just stick to the old version of Taoism and say, hey, you know what, you need to come over here. It's crazy. So we're doing everything by distance. And I'm even going one step further. I'm letting you guys to get the first step to connect to the power source on your own. So if you are like shy and you don't want to like, output or commit much yet, you can just go for the free initiation and get connected to the power source, and then you come back here and you can learn these magic and use all these magic, um, whatever times you want. Okay, so first of all, you can go to our description below. Okay, and that description, that link, there's a link to free initiation. Okay, so you go there, you get initiated, you started to connect with the power source, you learn those spells, and you have your starter altar set up. There you go. Okay, so one more step before we actually get into the magic. Okay, here is a great example. You see, there's no cord. I don't need to connect this flashlight to a power bank. Somehow, this flashlight can operate on its own. Why? Because there's a battery inside. Okay, so you don't need a cable, right? Okay, so how does it work with magic? Well, it's very alike. So the battery is in the heart of this flashlight. Okay, you have an energy body. The heart of your energy body is the battery. Okay, your altar is like the AC. You can plug things to the altar and draw juice out of here. But you can also use this battery when you're away from the altar. And then when you come back, or from time to time, you come here to consume the energy from the altar, like refilling the battery, kind of like recharging yourself. Okay, that's how magic works. At least that's how here works. Okay, so that's how it works. That's why we have an altar. An altar is very, very important. If you want to do powerful magic, you must have an altar. And well, you can start small, but later on you can get big, right? But it's like you want to learn computer, you need a desktop. You cannot just learn a computer with a phone, right? It's like crazy. So anyway, what are we going to learn today? Well, you're going to first learn that spell that connects you to the power source, and then we're going to learn one spell, and we're going to deploy that in 3 different ways for you to cast 3 different magic. Okay, so very simple. Now these spells right here, you can actually see these spells in on our website, and I'm going to put the link in the description as well. So there's a bunch of spells that I'm opening up for the public to learn, and today we're going to learn this called 净口法咒. Okay, the mouth cleansing spell. And wait, it's not about just cleansing. Okay, it's not like, oh, it just make it clean. It's not. Okay, so first of all, let us get going on the power spell, the heart spell. Okay, so we're going to recite those in the Samnonese. If you want, like if you already know some other dialect like Mandarin or whatever, you can use that to read the Chinese word as well, but that's up to you. Samnonese is better, but anyway, so let's go. Okay, put your short finger like this. Okay, let's say the spell once. Okay, Samno zu xia zai cha. Again, Samno zu xia zai cha. Dai hen wei ning. Give you 10x ring cha cha ning. The X is your Taoist name, your magic name. So once you go through the initiation, you should have that name. Okay, so okay, let's do it again. Samno zu xia zai cha. Dai hen wei ning. Give you 10x ring cha cha ning. Okay, so what we're going to learn right now is what we call the sun kut, which is to use your body movement to bring that power from the heart, okay, like here, from the heart in the battery to the outside so that it can be here. Okay, so we need to pull that juice out. Okay, so like this. Samno zu xia zai cha. Dai hen wei ning. Okay, left hand outside, 大hand为零. Okay, right hand on top, keep you. Okay, here, you. Up, inside, down, over. 10x rooting. Left side, chia, ning. Stomp the left foot, stomp the right foot. Good. Okay. Now, if you don't know, you can repeat, go back and follow again. And we're going to do one more time faster. Stomp no, 注下大掐, dai hen, wei ning, keep, you. 10x rooting, chia, ning. Left foot, right foot. Okay. When you stomp the left foot, you are pumping that message into the heart so that that power can acknowledge your message, right? And then when you stomp the right foot, the power will go from the heart and all the way through this channel and out. And you can imagine a little white ball of light that pops, that comes up right here. Okay, so you need to imagine that little ball of light coming up like that, and the power comes out. Once your visualization and the spell combine well, you can feel the heat right away. That shoots up the heat. Okay, so that is the basic of how to draw the power out. Okay, next we're going to learn how to read that spell. Okay, the 整毛 spell right here. Let's go. Okay, 好心好心，换车不侵，主气冲天，好心强将，急有心龙，主下热令。Okay, so it's supposed to be recited faster. So it will sound like this. 好心好心，换车不侵，主气冲天，好心强将，急有心龙，主下热令。Like that. Okay, 好心好心。好心好心, it's just a repeat, right? 好心好心，换车不侵，主气冲天。好心强将in 好心 again, okay? 好心 is how is the mouth, 心 is the power, the God, the power, okay? 好心好心，换车不侵，主气冲天，好心强将，急有心龙主下热令，心龙主下热令, okay? Now, you can learn the spell again by repeating the video, so I'm not going to waste your time. You can also go to the website to look at the English part, how to read it. Okay, so we know the spell now. Let's get to the first magic. The first magic is very simple. You can do that by sitting or standing up. Okay, first of all, we're going simple with the first step. So let's go with this short finger together to gather the power. Okay, close your eyes and we'll recite the heart spell. So, 三诺注下在家，大显为宁，give you 10x learning cha ning. Once you recite the heart spell, you stomp the left foot once. If you're sitting, then you kind of like move the left foot a little bit, like kind of bump it to stimulate that stomp. Okay, and once you're done, okay, I want you to get your hand out like this and snap in front of the heart. Snap. Okay, that spark up that energy, right? And then go like that. Yeah, I repeat again. Okay, like this. Snap. Left hand outside, right? Go out. Point. Okay, point. Now your right hand is on top. Down and flip. Okay. Now you want to come back and then inside, go down, come up, and then change into this hand sign, making a ring with the thumb over your nail of the third finger, middle finger, and then come back like that. Okay, like this, combine. When you combine, the second finger and the fourth finger touches, and also here touching each other, making two rings touch like that. Okay, let me repeat. 三诺注下大家大显为宁，give you 10x learning cha ning, stomp the left foot. Okay, like this. Out, in, change the hand sign. Okay, now you will recite that spell. 好心好心，万家不侵，主气冲天，好心成就，give you 心灵主下的灵. You keep reciting it. Okay, Keep reciting, 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 reciting. While you're reciting, you kind of memorize the spell, right? So once you are into that, like keep repeating mode, okay, you close your eyes and you focus, and then focus here and all the way up here, and then you visualize here thinking about purple light, and then the purple light beam up like a flame, beaming up right here from the top of your head all the way out like that. Okay, that is like you're beaming up that energy all the way up the sky like that. Okay, purple, whitish inside kind of beam. Okay, so once you're doing that, you keep reciting the spell, and you keep like burning up that spot, right? And then while when you feel you want to like stop, okay, then you stop chanting first, and then slowly make the beam go back down here, and then down here, and then return back to the heart like a white light. And when you're done, okay, you go like that, split up, and breathe out. Okay. So what is this for? This is for, first of all, you're cultivating the spell power. Okay. This spell power help you cleanse, exorcise, clean up your magic, energy, body entrance. You imagine you have like another body of you that is overlapping this physical body. That is your energy body. Okay, the energy body looks like a ball about like that big, and the entrance of this energy body is on top of the center of your head and up about here. Okay, that's basically where things enters. If there's anyone cursing you, any spirit trying to possess you, any evil magic going your way, or evil spirits or whatever, if they want to enter you, they got to come from here. That's the only way to go inside someone's body spiritually. And it's like a bottle. Okay. Once this is open, you can put things in here. But since everywhere is enclosed, they cannot just poke in from the side. So, in order to enter your spiritual energy body, they must go from the top. And also, people who have bad intention and like maybe cursing you at the back, or even sending you whatever crap at the back, okay, this is where they go from. So while you cultivate the spell, you use that spell, that power from the lineage, and execute the spell to burn off the pathway right here all the way up, and you burn off all the crap that is not good and not wanted. So basically, you're cleaning up the mouth, which is the entrance to your energy body, and you can do this to like strengthen the spell. You can do this to clean up. You can do this to purify this spot, which also ensure that your connection with the power source here is going to be connecting. It's like something is blocking your phone signal. You clean up that stuff, now your signal can go through. It's just kind of like that. Okay. Also, if people are like beaming bad stuff to you, you're burning off the connection, burning off the crap they left there. And well, let's say if you're almost going to get sick because of whatever reason, the sickness energy is also swirling around, hovering around here, waiting to get down and then get you like sick physically. So if you do this all the time, you're cleaning up the energy from the entrance. Those sickness energy will also be dissolved, and you will have a much less chance of getting actually sick. Sometimes, like you go to, let's say, funeral or whatever, those bad energy, the negative or death energy, they want to come into you and make you like really, really, really drowsy and sleepy, and maybe you want to like shut your eyes suddenly, or you feel headache and compression and that kind of thing. That's basically the energy coming from the top and trying to come into your energy body and get into. So if you practice this, right, it burns off the stuff, and basically they cannot enter anymore, or you can say you destroy them already. So basically, that is a very powerful magic if you make use of it all the time, and you can use it all the time. So if you sit down, like for example, you just wake up and you sit down to cultivate this, you can clean up. If you feel something's wrong or someone, you just talk to someone and you'll go away and you don't feel right, you can do this as well just to clean up that connection and not let that crap stick onto you. Okay, let's move on to the next one. The next one is a little bit more aggressive. So we have to be talking about guys doing stuff to you, right? So we can't just be just doing this to like bomb them away. Okay, so imagine someone knows some stuff. Okay, so they're like taking a um maybe like they're taking. Oh, here we go. Maybe they're like taking a little doll and then like on you, okay? So maybe they're doing that to you, maybe doing some other things, okay? Well, whatever thing that is, you want to like boom and then just crash them away, right? So how to do that? Well, you need to know this magic. So this magic, second magic right here, okay? This one we have to do more stuff, okay? So let's bring the power out. Samno chu sa chai cha Dai hen wei ning kip you hen excluding cha cha ding. Stomp the left foot. Okay, stomp the right foot. Pop that power out from the heart all the way this channel. Pop. Okay, like that. And then now you want to go like this, point out, and then change to this hand sign, combine, and then your index finger pointing toward that ball that you just that you just created. Okay, and now okay, bring that ball in. So you're like hovering, like this ball is kind of like on top right here, and your hand sign is controlling and connecting to it. Okay, so now you want to recite that Jingmao spell. Okay, 后心后心换茶不清，诸气冲天，后心清净，keep keep using to shadowing. And you can recite more time if you want more power to like charge up that ball, but you can also do just one time. Okay, when you're done, you want to stomp the left foot. Okay, stomp the left foot, push up a little bit. Okay, open, crush. Okay, when you crush, your left hand is outside. Crush that ball and then go up. Okay, now you're gonna push out and stomp the right foot. Ha! Like that. Okay, so when you ha, you're bursting, like exploding that power to the top. Okay, so everything connecting to you, trying to get into you, will be bombed away. Okay, I'll do one more time like this so you can kind of see how it goes. Okay, so start with this one. Some no just had I chat die hand when in give you ten including chatting. Stop the left foot, stop the right foot, bring the ball out. Okay, and then hey, okay, pointing to the ball. 后进后进，换脚步前，就可以从天后进正正，keep going, charging more power, right? So keep reciting the spell, reciting the spell, reciting the spell. Stomp the left foot, charge in, and then bring up, crush, clink, right foot, ha. Okay, when you ha up here, push up, ha, and it bursts out right here. Boom. Everything crush and kaboom. Okay. Okay, so that is very cool, right? Now, one more thing that is even more cool is to make a seal to prevent. So you bomb away the crap. So let's block the door, right? Okay, so this thing you can do on your door, as in right here, like this kind of door, or you can do it right here as well. So let's learn how to do it for your house, right? Or you can do this on anything as long as you want to seal that up. Let's say I have this, okay, an object. You can also do the magic on the object and then seal the object up so it will repel things like you just put a, like a energy shield over it. Okay. Now to do this, you also need to bring out the power. So same thing. Okay, this is our third magic, by the way. Okay, Samno to say Dacha, Dai Hen Wedding, give you 10 excellent chatting. Stomp the left foot and then stomp the right foot and bring that ball out. Right? Okay, now you have the ball come out, right? And then you go like this. Imagine the ball here, right? Your hand, your finger is controlling the ball. So hook and the ball come back. You see how that thing move? Hook and the ball come back. Okay? Point toward something that like the target, right? That you want the thing to travel to, and then blow with your tongue like this. Like this, okay? And you want the air to go like and then that ball right here, that ball and fly forward to where you want it to go. So let's say if I wanted to go on this paper, right, and go, and then the ball just land on here. Okay, so you want the ball to go over to whatever subject you're working on. Okay, so right here you can imagine an imaginary door in front of us. Okay, imaginary door. So we're gonna work on the door. Let's go. 三多就係大家帶係為您 give you 10 excellent chatting. Left foot, right foot, bring out the ball, hook, okay, point to the door, blow, and then hey, like this, okay, you go like this, okay, and now your short finger, okay, is like that, and you're gonna draw as you recite the spell. So that spell has, like if you look at the character, okay, there are 16 character, 4 line, okay, 4 line. Every line there's 4 words, so you go 2 word, okay, 2 word, 2 word, 2 word, 2 word per stroke. This symbol, okay, we have what we call a 4V5H, 4 vertical and 5 horizontal stroke, and it's like a grid. We can draw that later, but anyway, it's like a grid. So we start from the upper left corner, drawing a horizontal stroke first. Okay, so housing, okay, like that, 2 word, right? 换卡补清，祝其重天，后心穷中。Last stroke, give you sinung to shadowing, and then circle, okay, and then go forward and stomp the right foot, okay, and then like this, smudge it around while you recite the spell. Okay. And then at the end, you go like this and press forward, stomping the right foot to push in all the power. Okay. While you go like that, smudging the power in, right, you can close your eyes and then think about the energy, golden color energy being smudged around and painted over the area. And at the end, you open your eyes again and put it into the door. And that way, the whole door is going to be sealed. Now, you might wonder, like, wow, how can I cover the whole door? It's so big. Well, you can walk further away. You don't have to like stick onto it. So as long as when you see the door, you can treat it like a 2D kind of like a picture. So you just walk away and then draw and smudge over the whole door. You don't need to care about distance because magic have no physical distance. So as long as you can see the door, and like right now, what I'm seeing right there's like a huge door, but in my vision, it's only like that big, right? So as long as I'm doing this here, the whole thing will be covered. So it's fine, okay? So this is how you can do it. Now, let's say I'm doing on this object to seal it. It's even easier because it's so small, right? I can hold on to it. So, okay, so I'm going to like bring out my power first. So I'm not just give you 10 chatting. Left foot, right foot, okay, ball, and then take the thing. Housing, one chapel chim, Chuki Chong Ten, housing Chung Chung, give you sin to shadowing. Like this, and then right foot, okay, empowerment. Now the whole thing is covered up with that repellent. Okay, so that's how you do it to objects. Very simple, right? You can then do it to the door, to the object. Now, how about here? Here it's very simple. Okay, the theory is you make the seal right here in front of you, and then you push it up so that the seal will like. It's kind of like you make a net, and then you push it up and patch up the top, and then let the top kind of like dome shape down, and it will cover your whole entire magic body. Okay, so this way is a little bit more complex, but I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. Okay, so some notes is that I chat dahin when give you 10 extra chat chatting. From the left foot, from the right foot, bring out the power, go like that, and hey, now the ball go and come here, right? Now you control the ball and then you write. Okay, 后进往下步进，注意中天后进正正，give you to shouting like this, right? And then right foot, shoot, and then now I'm going to smudge and then make that ball while I'm chanting, right? And then bring that up. Okay, lead the ball, lead the whole patch, the whole patch. Imagine you have like a mesh, right? The whole mesh to come up, go up there, okay, go up, and then like the whole thing float up to the top of the head, right? And then when you're here, open, crush, and then stomp the right foot, ha! Okay. When you go like that, the whole mesh kind of like go on the side and then wrap around, and the whole body just whoosh and become a protection layer all around. So it's kind of like you make the mesh, okay, push it up, and then smudge it all around, and it will wrap up the whole energy body. And now you made a seal for yourself. So, bam, you can now seal yourself. So cool, huh? So that's basically the 3 magic we're going to learn today, keeping it short. So we'll see you next time. Make sure you check out the link in the description below. Share, comment, subscribe, like, whatever. And we'll see you in the next video teaching you more cool magic. Bye-bye!